Using the Launch 611 CREADER OBDii scanner. I have already plugged it into my vehicle, and so I have it on onboard monitoring. My car's running, and so it is going over every single thing. So if you are worried, like, is cylinder 1 or 4 or this one misfiring, you can go to each one and it'll tell you. Mine have all passed. So what I like about this one, then we have the O2 sensor. I don't know if I have that in mine. Not supported, I was right. I didn't think I had that. But everything you want to know. And here, one of our favorites, erase codes. Because they charge you to go and get your codes erased. My code is that my tires are low, and they're not. Well, they were, but now they're fixed. So we just erase codes. Clear reset emissions related diagnostics information. Are you sure? I'm going to hit OK. Okay, so it says to please turn ignition on with the engine off, and then continue. Please check. Is ignition on? Oh. So now that my engine is on, the key is on, but not. I think it already erased it because now it's saying there's an error. Anyway, it is so easy to use. We're going to go back it up. We're in the diagnostic menus. We're on page 1 of 9. I'm going to read codes. So there is the OBDii, or there's the scan. So this is the menu that most people usually use. You go to scan, it's going to process the whole thing. And then what you can do now, I had a couple that it failed. I'm going to take this into the house and I'm going to hook it up to my computer, and then I'll know exactly why it failed. But I'm going to back this up because I think the engine needs to be on. So I'm going to go and do that one more time. This vehicle has no fault codes. That's what I thought. I think it was just because the key was in the on position, but the engine wasn't on. So we're leaving here, and I'm going to just do that one more time now that it is on. So I have 2 fails. Everything else is okay. But it looks like they're not supported. But there's 47 items I can go and check on. So now you just take this in and hook it up to the computer, if for yourself or for a customer, and you can see exactly what's going on. If you did have some codes that you wanted to get deleted off your dashboard, you could just delete those codes, start over fresh. If it comes back on, then you know that it's a problem. But this is a really nice one. It has a hard case, and I love that it has the case to put it in when you're not using it. That means everything is going to be kept in one place. In your office, you're not going to have to worry about where did everything go, because it's all going to be inside here. So I like that. The other one that we have, and my dad has, it does not have a case, and you know, pieces just get lost. So again, you just easily hook this in to your car's port, start your engine, and it pretty much does everything for you. As soon as you plug it in and start your car, it's going to turn on, and you make the choice from the top two. And the right side, you're going to look up specific model, your Ford, and go on from there. But that is a more professional side, and that would be more that my dad would know. But for me, this here, and for the auto mechanic at home, this tells you everything. Do the test, and now you just take this in and hook it up to your laptop, and you will know. I mean, it is everything. So this is a really good model. Again, this has a hard shell. It's kind of like an OtterBox that's built right onto it. There's a little screen protector. We never take the screen protectors off because it's protecting the screen. So it's not bothering anybody, and it's going to help it last longer. So it comes with its own little case. Inside the case you can keep the instructions. It has a detailed instruction on how to use everything. Also, you can keep your cords inside and the machine inside, and this way everything is going to be kept together. But I would say that out of all the readers that we've had, that this is the nicest one. This is the one that seems like it's more in-depth. Also, there is a side for the novice, and I think there's a side for somebody who is really tech savvy about the vehicles, and that's great because it's for everybody. I love that you can hook it to your laptop and you can print out reports for your customer or for yourself. It's just a great tool, and we use them all the time here. Anytime a light comes on our dashboard, we hook it up, we figure out what's wrong. Or our mechanic, he doesn't own one. When the mechanic comes and works on my car at the house, he doesn't own one of these, so he uses ours. So it really, really is a great tool to have. It helps you know what's going on with your vehicle. I have driven around with these on as so that it catches everything while I'm driving. I just keep it plugged in, go for a ride, and then take it in and plug it into my computer and just look at the report. And the report is so in-depth. It's awesome. It tells you everything, like even if your spark plugs, all of them, how they're doing. It's pretty great. So I'll put the link down below. But this is definitely one of the best models that we've had. And the case, top of the line, is going to keep it really safe. Because you know, when you're working on a car, you're not being careful. So this sucker can take a little bit of a beating. It doesn't mean you want to throw it around, but it's just letting you know that it is made for the working man, not to be like dainty, that's for sure. So I'll put a link down below. It is the CREADER OBD2 scanner, the 611. Yes, read live data. That's what I like. You can drive with this in your vehicle and get a live data report. So I think this is the first one that I've seen that allows you to drive around and get a live data report. Anyway, again, I will put the information down below, but this is really, really a great unit. So, thanks for watching. Now, it just went through the anti-lock brake system saying it's okay. The restraint control. So we'll go to read current data. What I like about these is after you run your diagnostics, you can hook this up to the laptop and you can go over each one by one, and figure out if there's any problems. So I'm going to go down, and it is telling me every single my brake pressure. Let's go to brake pressure. I just had new brakes put on. See, select is okay. No, I want to take off that. That's right.